Hello everyone, War Dog here. The Hapstone RS knife sharpener. This was sent from Anton over at Hapstone, so we're very excited to be checking out his product line. So right here you can see this is a nice soft case that they sent, Hapstone knife sharpener. You see it right there on the outside of the case. So let's see what's inside. So it does have Velcro so that this thing can be Velcroed shut. And then here's a little strap on it. So you can roll it up and Velcro it. That's very nice. A little travel case in case you need one of these. Damn, the Hapstone Premium CBN 80 grit. Hapstone Premium CBN 80 grit. This is an 80 grit CBN stone, but it looks really aggressive, like it's going to work really good. That looks very impressive. We're very excited to check that out. That looks great. Hapstone Premium CBN 80 grit. Hapstone Premium CBN 150. Again, look at that. That looks very aggressive. CBN stands for cubic boron nitride, and it's second in line to diamonds for being one of the best items to sharpen with. And some people even claim that it's better than using diamonds. So very excited to check this stuff out. It looks amazing. So far I'm loving it. Here's a Hapstone 400 grit, Premium CBN 400. You can see what the grit looks like on there. That's the 400 grit. What else is in here? There's an 800 grit, so it looks like it's the full set. And you could order this from Hapstone. It's on their website. I'll leave a link in the description to buy any of this product if you want to get some of it. It's very nice. I think you're gonna like this stuff a lot. Premium CBN 800. It's got the Hapstone name on the side of it. Hapstone Premium CBN. Very nice. There's a 2000 grit in there. Let's take a look at the grit on it. Feels pretty smooth. Really smooth. And there's a 5000 grit stone. Very smooth. So this is a carrying case, a hard carrying case. This is the plywood one from Hapstone. You can see the logo on it right there. So let's start with the 5000, put it towards the back. 2000. The 800. The 400. The 150. And this is the 80. Oh, I like that hard case. That's very nice. It's got a nice hinge there, so the lid will fold back, and then on the side you can see all these little holes on the side. So if you put your stones away wet, there's going to be good circulation through there, so everything's going to dry out. That's what it looks like on the inside. You can fit twice this many stones if you want to pack them in here a little tighter, and they do make different sized cases. So it looks like there's some magnets up here. They'll magnetize down here to this. So let's see if it works. Yeah, so the lid's magnetized. That's good. Very happy with that. That's what the back looks like. Very nice. 5-year warranty. Nice. So this is their website. Get on here to order products, hapstone.pro. The Hapstone RS knife sharpener, rotating clamp system, modular approach, fine-tuning angle adjustment, pivot unit with full 360-degree rotation. This is the latest innovation in knife sharpening, does the job in minutes. No skills required. So here's a code if you need to order some stuff. Macro adjusting, ability to set angle from 12 to 30 degrees. So it tells you everything about it right there. CBN 100. So this is their cheaper models of the CBN stones. These are the premium CBN in there. Here is a start CBN. Very nice. Top grain leather strops. Top grain leather. So there's 3 of those there. There's leather strops right there. I can put 3 different compounds on here or 3 different diamond emulsions. So that's very nice. That's awesome. So far I'm very impressed with everything. Looks like that case is going to be big enough to hold everything. Super nice stuff. Oh nice, a digital angle gauge. So I'm very excited to be reviewing this product, and I'm very thankful to Hapstone for putting my logo on here. Very nice, thank you. This looks like the stand or the tower, and there's a couple holes right here. I'm going to take 2 of these out and we're going to mount this here, and then we'll go from there. So the base of it is made of, it looks like some kind of a steel, and then this piece is a composite. So far very easy to put together, very simple. Anybody can do this. It comes with the Allen wrenches. It does look like it has some rubber feet on the bottom of this steel base, and so those rubber feet will keep it from sliding around. You can see those right, there's 3 of them there, and that'll also keep it balanced. We have our 2 screws that we just pulled out. We're gonna get those started. So far very simple. This sharpener is very reasonably priced, so make sure you click on the link and order one. At least get on there and check it out, see what all that Hapstone has to offer. Their website, they got all kinds of stuff for people that are into sharpening. This piece is going to slide in where those 2 Allen screws are. They're already loose enough. So wow, this thing goes together real easy. Same size as the other Allen, so that's good. You don't have to swap tools for this anyway. So the way this piece works, that's your height adjustment for angle. So there's a little screw on the back that you can tighten down once you get it set where you want it. A fillet knife or a big knife, you put them on like that, and then these will slide back and forth. And then let's flip it around. We got to pull this wheel screw all the way out. Now let's flip it over and put it back together. So you can loosen both of these and bring them together and then tighten them together. And then once your knife's in there, that's how you rotate it. This is the stone holder. So it looks like it's magnetized to the top. So that the way that this grips your stone is it's got a little hook right here and a little hook right there, and then there's this piece. So you loosen that with your thumb, or you can use a tool, and then it slides. You can slide it to wherever you want depending on your stone size. Pull the spring back at this other end when you tighten this, that way it has some spring tension on it. Don't go all the way, you want a little bit of play so that you can change out your stones. And then the micro adjuster is right here. Okay, so there is a little piece down here on the bottom. You're going to want to spin that to tighten it. So the magnet's very grabby, it just grabbed a hold of it and basically sucked it down on there. This is a Gerber Terracraft, and so we'll put it on the sharpener here and see how sharp we can get it. To start with, I think I'm going to take one of these stones and dull it a little bit. So there's an 80 grit. So I'm trying to dull it on this 80 grit. I've noticed if you extend this out a little bit, it makes it long enough where you can set it on the table and the ball stays in position. I like to make a couple passes on each side to make sure it stays. Okay, looks like we're marked pretty good. Let's put our knife in the knife holder. This is a made in the USA Gerber Terracraft. So it does have the stone wash finish. Just turn the sharpener. So let's turn our angle gauge on and off. So we're going to want to zero it on that platform. So I push 0. Okay, now we're set up. We already got our angle gauge set at the right angle. So now let's see what angle that we're going to be sharpening at. That's a 20.80. 20.75. Our adjustments are all back here in the back. It's either the bigger adjustment is this rod, tighten that, and then there's a micro adjuster up here. Very nice little sharpener. I actually like this. It's very lightweight, but it's solid. So if you need to micro adjust when you get out by the tip, if it's a little bit of a different angle, you can always use the micro adjuster rod, which is right up here on the top. Try to use the whole stone from end to end, so you're not just working in the middle. So far, I'm very impressed with this CBN stone. This is the 80 grit. Let me try it without holding on to it and see if it moves around. I like to hold these sharpeners at the base of them. And that way I can turn it as I'm sharpening, I can rotate. And then plus it helps me stabilize the system. And I recommend everybody get one of these sharpeners. You can sharpen meat cleavers on it, fillet knives, hunting knives, kitchen knives. Super cool. So when you're using these CBN premium Hapstone stones, clean them when you're done. Make sure to keep them in top condition. You can just set it on the table and go, kind of like what I'm doing now. You can see it's not really shaking around or anything. So the sharpening system seems very solid. You see how it's not really rocking or anything as I'm sharpening. As you can see, I break up my pattern quite often on what I'm doing with the pattern. Like right in here, it's easier just to go kind of back and forth with the push-pull method. Make sure to like and subscribe and share my videos. Okay, let's try our next stone. I'm not going to put that back in the case until it's cleaned up, but I want to go to the 150 grit. Very premium CBN stones right here. Very nice. Very nice CBN stones. These are some of the best stones that I've seen so far. These premium CBN by Hapstone. And let's go to the 400 now. So now we're making the scratches even smaller than they were from our last stone. So this one's the 400, the next one after this will be the 800, and I think we're going to stop at the 800. You can hear the wire edge kind of getting rolled back and forth. So the way that a strop works, that's a piece of leather. You can put a compound on here. We're going to use it dry. I use a lot of my strops dry. So it's still the 6" by 1". It's got the same frame as the other one. So what I want to do now is, you'll cut your leather if you go towards the edge. But the leather will help break off any burrs that are on there. And it'll also polish the edge. So you definitely want to strop when you're done. One good thing about this is if you use the angle gauge, you can make sure you're stropping the exact same angle that you were sharpening at. So that was a few passes on the strop. Let's see if it'll cut paper. Here's some Hapstone paper. So it looks like we're pretty sharp. We'll test it on the Bess tester. Okay, with these Bess testers, you want to go as slow as you can to get an accurate number. 123. So that's very sharp. So this is the Hapstone RS. We used the 80, the 150, the 400, and the 800 stone, and then we stropped it on leather, and we got a 123. And this is a certified Bess sharpness tester. We went very slow to get an accurate reading on it. So right down here, 0 is at the bottom. Right above it is double edge razor blade, which is 25 to 75. And above that, 150 to 200 is utility razor blade. And so we're in between, we got 123. We're in between a utility razor blade and a double edge razor blade for sharpness. So we're very happy to be testing out this system from Hapstone. It's very nice. It's a great system. With the angle gauge right here, you set it on top. It's magnetized, and it also goes on the stone holder. You lift up or you loosen this wheel right here, and you slide up or down. And then to micro adjust, there's this small micro adjustment. You would loosen this wheel, and then you turn left or right there. That's the micro adjuster. So very nice system. I like it a lot. Very appreciative of it. Very impressed with this system from Hapstone. All right, so there it is. Very awesome. Very thankful. Hapstone Start CBN 100. And then we got some leather strops as well. So very thankful. Hapstone, you guys did a great job. Thank you for putting the logo on there. I really like that. Thank you for the hard plywood case. It's magnetic. Very nice system. I like it very much. So this is War Dog. I want to say thank you to Hapstone for making this happen. This is a extremely nice sharpener. I love these stones. They work great. Love the case, love the sharpener. So just want to say thank you, and thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day, everyone.